Today we're gonna do a Q&A. Got the full buildspace outfit on. Coffee's ready. Let's go. Okay, it's way too warm now. How are you growing users right now, and where have you seen the most success? Right now I have two major marketing channels. First is all the organic content that I'm making on YouTube, Instagram. That really brought a lot of awareness to Una. It's been working quite well for me. And the second channel is Google Ads. I think Google Ads is a very interesting traffic. It's kind of running on the background. Every month I have a limit to my budget, 100 euros. What I did was probably not the best way to do it. I only have one image asset, 3 or 4 copies. The way Google Ads work is just randomly show the combinations of image and copy, text copies. Most of the qualified traffic are actually from YouTube. YouTube serves some of the partner sites that they're working with. That's about it. And I also set the location I want to show the ads. And it's quite interesting to see the contrast between all the clicks that are generated from Google Ads and all the signups that are generated from the organic content. The demographic are just very, very different, and I find it super interesting. So right now, what I'm doing is just put the Google Ads on the back burner. It runs on the background, and I just keep it running. It's generating about 4,000 clicks a month, if I remember correctly. Even if people don't click on the SEM link, they still see the impression. That maybe is doing something on the awareness. And the organic content is very meaningful to me, because what's been happening is people saw my videos and people just leave their comments saying they're interested to connect and talk more about Una. I actually get a chance to talk to them, do a very basic user interview, knowing their pain points, the situation with their channels. So I got a chance to interact with people one-on-one. It's definitely worth the effort. The learning curve might be steep, and it takes a lot of time to figure out what resonates with your viewers. It's an awesome way to get your brand out there, get your personality out, and invite people to basically to your world and to everything that's going on behind the scenes. I think it's all about building trust. Hey, are you filming? Buildspace is awesome. This is the best experience I ever had. Bon appetit, guys.
What do you think, man?
I think it's
good for tacos.
I think it's awesome. Thanks for doing this.
Of course, thank you for doing this.
The next question: what are your plans to improve the Una social media presence?
Hi everybody, thank you for having me here. My name is Mary Chris Bonzo, and I am a cinematic vlogger on YouTube. I also make short form videos on Instagram. I wish I had taken a look at your Instagram first of all, but I feel like with any great brand, because what you want to do is great brand storytelling, right? I would look to my favorite examples of who I want to get inspiration from. So let's say, for example, it's buildspace. They make a lot of great videos, aka stories of their people, right? Drawing like inspiration from them and inspiring the audience to pursue their dreams. And honestly, look at what they're doing. They are putting the community first, you know, the audience first. So I would think about who is your audience, you know, like with their creators. What are things that are relatable to them, you know? Like for buildspace, it's all about, oh, pursue your dreams, like get shit done, get off local posts, you know? Yeah. For you, it's like creators. There's so many aspiring creators out there. I've looked at like the Google Analytics, and there's, you know, there's a spike of how many people are looking up becoming a content creator in the Google search. So what is relatable to them, you know? And then make videos regarding that. It doesn't have to be like, oh, what is your thumbnail? What do you think your thumbnail can be, right? I would talk about what is the most commonly, common struggle that aspiring creators go through at the beginning. And that could be thumbnails, but it could be other things, right? Just like thinking about all of the things that are relatable. And honestly, I love that you're sharing your startup journey, and part of that journey is you becoming comfortable like with the camera, right? So like whatever you're facing whatever struggle you're facing as a creator, share that too, not just like your experience as a startup founder. But wait, I haven't seen your content, so have you like made any like content about your struggles as a creator yet?
Not yet. It's always about my struggle as a startup founder. I think that's a great bridge to kind of bridge the gap between this startup founder identity to like this content creator identity. I just couldn't find a way to sort of transition my channel to my product. It's always a little bit separated. That's how I feel like. Yeah. So like what you said about just share my struggle as a creator, I think that would be a very interesting shift to my product.
Yeah, and the goal is like increasing the brand presence of Una.
Yeah.
The brand presence of Una is like the story of creators, right?
Where do people find you?
You can find me on YouTube. My handle is Seemcat, SEEMCAT.
Thank you so much. We did it.
Thank you. Oh, this is so fun.
Next question. Hey, how did you end up on one idea? That okay, I can curate something out of this. I'm open to talk about my journey, so if you have a podcast or you want to make content together, hey, hit me up. The story of landing on one idea. Una is actually a product out of a pivot. My initial idea was to build a A/B testing SaaS platform for startups. So it has the same sort of core value and core technology as Una, but a lot more because we're not just getting data from YouTube. I also needed to build that data pipeline and feature toggles and content delivery infrastructures. It was a much bigger idea. So a few months in, after talking to many startups, also seeing how difficult the entire project was, I need a much longer runway. I wasn't prepared for that. I was talking to a developer friend. He's also a YouTuber. We're just talking about this idea and brainstorm how we can go about this. And he was like, hey, how about you make this A/B testing framework for the creators? Because he wants to use something like this. And he would trust the test result a lot more if he knows that it's an industry expert building it.
Is there like
I'm posting the technical support chat. Say, the cards are broken. I hope that the Q&A was helpful. Let me know in the comment if you want to see more of it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.